Hi everybody, this is Dave Stahl, Apple Vintage Tech. Just giving you an update here. I got the fan mounted in the Imac here to keep things much cooler. I've already sent the board out to DOS Dude to be redone, and he's going to check it out. And then when we get that board back, we'll install it, and hopefully everything will be nice and cool for that processor. And I'll show you some of the things that I did to install it. I struggled to come up with an idea, so I finally came to the conclusion that I would mount a cooling fan on the EMI shield for easy access. I got this out of an old PC mini tower, and it has pretty decent airflow and it's not too noisy. I drilled 2 holes through the EMI shield. It drilled really easy. It has an excellent spot to mount the fan, and I think it looks pretty good. You can see here on the reverse side of the EMI shield I have 2 nuts with flat washers on them. It is isolated with 2 rubber washers on the other side, so there's no vibration. Here it is installed on the EMI shield. Again, it's I have 2 rubber isolation washers, so there's no vibration, and it makes for a real clean look on it. Looks almost like factory. Here's another picture of the fan, the special connector I made. This is all tied into the 12-volt section of the Molex connector. The yellow and black wire is 12 volt, the red and black wire is 5 volt. Here is another shot of the completed upgrade. You can see the fans on the EMI shield, the Molex connector that I made up for it. It's powered off the motherboard, and there's plenty of room, so if you do need to change the fan or do any work on it, it's not a problem. And this is what it looks like when it's totally installed. The EMI shield, the airflow is sucked through it, and the fan is directly blowing on the underneath side of the motherboard right on the processor. Here's another shot of the custom Molex connector. It's right on the motherboard. I took the connector apart, soldered it right to the pins with the shrink wrap applied, so there's no stress on it. So again, it looks pretty clean. Shouldn't be any problem. And we're tapped into the 12 volt side of the Molex connector. This is the other fan that I made up, and I still may put it in, just depends on how the thing runs. This one actually goes between the underneath the drive bay, in between the motherboard, so it actually blows between that little gap right directly on a processor. But again, I haven't put this one in yet. And that's what the second completed fan looks like. It's real thin, low profile, and again, I may or may not put it in. It's a pretty quiet fan as well. And here's where the low profile fan would be mounted if I decide to use it. It would be blowing right between those two, the PC board and the main frame of the computer there. And it would definitely add a lot more airflow. And that's pretty much everything up to date, guys. I really appreciate you watching my videos. Thanks for all the support and all the nice comments that you guys have been giving me, and I'm very excited to get this thing up and going 100% again with the G4 processor upgrade. So until next time, this is Dave Stahl, Apple Vintage Tech. Have a good day. Bye.